In this video, I'm going to walk through how you can customize the Quick Access Toolbar. If you've never noticed or worked with the toolbar before, it's by default up here on the left-hand side. And right now, by default, you have a few different options such as save, undo, redo, the ability to use between or switch between touch mode and mouse mode, and using the format painter. Now, you have the ability to customize this in a number of ways. The first of which is if you use these tools a lot and you want to have quicker access to them, you can come here and come down and click on Show Below the Ribbon. And now if you do that, you'll see that it's now here right above the worksheet instead of at the very top of the window. I typically like to keep it above the ribbon, just like this, how it comes by default, but you can do it however you want. Now, there are a number of popular options you can choose from that you can add to it. So say you wanted the ability to quick print right from here. I can come here, select quick print, and now we have this quick print option, and we can just click on this and have this sheet sent to the printer. You also have a number of other options like being able to put your sorting, both sorting descending and ascending right here, and that way you wouldn't have to go and find this on the ribbon. You can come and do it in the toolbar. The Quick Access Toolbar is essentially the spot where you want to put the different features that you use the very most. For example, the format painter is something I use all day, every day when I'm working in Excel. So I always make sure that I have very quick access to that, because there may be a chance that I'm on the data tab and I don't want to have to switch back to home to come grab the format painter every time I want to make a change. So I like having it right here. Now you can also customize this even further. If you click on it and come all the way down to where it says More Commands, it'll open up this window right here, and you'll have the ability to customize this really however you want. So right here it shows all of the different ones that we already selected, and you can customize these. I'm going to remove all of these ones that we added. I also don't really care for this touch mouse mode one. I don't use it, so I'm going to get rid of that. And undo and redo I'll keep. Save, I never use that because I always just hit Control S. So I'm going to get rid of that because I like it being as clean as possible, because I only want the things that I'm going to use on a daily basis there. So now that I have that, I can come in here and I can pick out anything that I want. One thing I do use a lot that I'd like to have easy access to is open. And I can also change the order of these. I don't like having undo and redo separated, so I'm going to switch it and put open first. And then I also like having some other tools like paste special. This is one that makes it or paste special. I like the paste one because it gives me all the different options and the ability to create a pivot table. I'll put that right there. And you can customize this also by doing things like putting in a separator. So I can put a separator, and then after that I can do something like put create chart, and let's do one last one. We'll do conditional formatting, and we're good to go. So those are how you can customize it, and these, as you can see, are the popular commands. You can also come up and really get down in the weeds and grab anything you want. So I could come here and grab all the different tools associated with spark lines or anything like that. So depending on how you use Excel will really determine the best way to customize your Quick Access Toolbar. These are some popular ones that I use a lot, so I like using these ones, and this is what I'll keep for this course. You also have the ability to say, I want to have this customized for all the documents or just for the one that I'm working on. So say this is very helpful, because say that you're working on a spreadsheet that requires a lot of different chart customizations and things like that. You may not want to have your Quick Access Toolbar customized and filled with all kinds of chart features for every single spreadsheet that you work with, but for a specific one you may want that, and you can customize it just like that. I'm going to have it for all documents. I'm going to hit OK. And now you can see I have all of these new tools up here. You can also see I have a little separator just like that. And now if I wanted to do something like create a pivot table, I could select that, click on create pivot table, and then really quickly I was able to generate that. We're not going to get into pivot tables till later in the course, but just so you can see how easy it is to be able to add and customize those so that the features that you use the very most are always only one click away. And that is how you can customize the Quick Access Toolbar in Excel 2016.